And welcome to the Geeks. We're back. This is Alil.
This is Steve, keeping it green.
And this is Sean. What's up?
No tag, no transforming, no nothing.
Nah.
We're a bunch of old curmudgeons now. So what's up, guys? It's been a couple weeks.
Has it?
Life got in the we didn't record last weekend. Life got in the way. Steve was out there big timing us because he had a whole bunch of recording stuff. He's gonna tell us about
big time. I can talk about my stuff. Who's big time and who? You son of a bitch, you.
Damn it. You know what, Steve? This is the one time I get to pick on you a little bit. And then, last week, and then we're coming back from Baltimore. We all got busy, so it was or Baltimore, Delaware,
New Jersey,
Jersey, wherever, all over the place where you guys took us. So, but yeah, so it's been a bit. How's everyone doing? Everyone good? What's up, Ed?
What's up, Ed? Long time no speak.
Yeah. What's up, James?
James, hello. Yeah, no, I think just to touch back on the trip a little bit. We haven't really talked about it on this show. Just how much fun it was and how we kind of went all here, there, and everywhere. And the one thing that I thought that we all kind of thought was like, we hope it's going to be cool. It could be cool, but it might also not be that cool, is the haunted car wash. And that ended up being the highlight of the whole trip. So much fun.
It was a great time, Ed. Thank you again for that. Thank you for hosting us. The haunted car wash is still. Have you found more videos on that, Steve? Did you have a chance to look? I don't. Neither have I.
Searched.
Ed, you gotta share them with us when you find them.
There's no way. Ed tried to pay people to give him video, and they didn't do it. So good luck.
Wow, that's true.
But not only the haunted car wash, that was really fun, but it was the farmers market. We got to go to the famed farmers market, Sean's honey hole of things. What I found to be, if you want to be a master of disguise, you need to go to his farmers market. Any job you want, they have an outfit for it. You go inside as you could be the whole village people with outfits in there.
That is true. You can do that.
Wow.
Did it live up to the hype?
Sean, you had puppies in the window of a store at your farmer's market. I haven't seen that shit since I was in middle school.
No,
it's a blast from the past.
It did, Sean. There were things I wanted to buy there. I just didn't want to carry them home. That was the problem. And I knew that was going to be a problem, was how do I get this home?
Oh, going home was tricky for me.
Well,
tricky for everybody.
Tricky. We all had delays, but Steve was the worst.
But I mean, just
give a shout out to Lino for getting you safe.
Carrying all the shit, I had that big Omniblade box I was dragging around with me, and my backpack was full of VHS tapes.
Well, I mean, the best thing is the guy at TSA knew what you had, and he just waved you in.
He's like, "What is that, an Omniblade?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "That's awesome."
Come on right through. You don't even have to go through the scanner, sir. Go ahead.
Oh shit, that's what's up.
No, they didn't do that, but they did stop Alil and frisk him right after me.
Always. See,
did they?
Steve saw my problem every time.
Randomly had to pat down Alil.
Pat down my nuts and everything. He was just rubbing my junk over, back, underneath, got me all over.
I was standing there for quite a while. I was like, what's going on?
And patted his ass down.
They did. It's
I just knew he was a terrorist.
and then I realized when we got into the airport, Sean, I realized that I had bought earbuds. And I realized that one of the little rubber pieces had disappeared from one of my earbuds. Like, well, that fucking sucks. That's going to be a long trip with only one earbud. This is no good. I got to buy more earbuds. Earbuds in the airport are very expensive. Very, very expensive.
They're cheap pieces of shit ones too.
Very expensive. And I asked the guy, I was like, man, I don't want to spend that. Do you have any of just the rubber pieces? He's like, oh yeah, we have those. Took them over there, $24.
Oh,
rubber pieces.
God.
I Oh god! I actually found a store that was selling Apple ones for like $25, so I just bought those.
Oh, well, speaking of Apple stuff, I lost my Apple Watch. Don't know where it is. No idea.
Damn. Your nice new the big one, like
Yeah. Very upset. Don't know where it is. The last place it shows up was Ed's car wash, and it did not show up. I don't think Ed found it. He said he didn't find anything. I don't know. He said I don't know if he checked his car, but
damn.
I'm a little
Fernando?
upset about that one. Very upset about that.
You just gotta hope that somebody turns it on.
I know. That's what I'm waiting for, dude. Nobody's turned it on, so that just tells me it's somewhere.
With a dead battery.
Yeah, with a dead fucking battery. So
Ugh,
fun times.
Awful.
That's no good. Yeah, the airport was not without its fun things. So to give everybody the rundown, so I flew out. My flight was to leave at 10 o'clock in the morning from Sacramento. Got to the airport at 8 o'clock in the morning. Plenty of time. Freaking got to my gate. Plenty of time. Hanging out, drawing, watching a movie, waiting for my shit. Get on the plane. Everything's great. Get a window seat. Nobody next to me. Plane fucking leaves. We taking off. We're in the sky. And I'm thinking to myself, feels like we're going in circles. Why does it feel like we're going in circles? Well, because we fucking were going in circles. There was a problem with the landing gear. We ended up landing back at fucking Sacramento. Now I'm not going to Ontario to make my connecting flight to go to Baltimore. I'm going to San Diego to make a different connecting flight to Baltimore, which will get me there 4.5 hours later than I was supposed to. Awesome. This is how the trip starts. And it did not disappoint on the way going back. So my going back flight from Las Vegas to Sacramento was delayed by 4.5 hours. But it was okay because my other flight was also delayed by 2 hours. So I only had 2.5 hours to wait when I got to Las Vegas. Oh, God. It was the worst.
Fun time.
It was the worst. And then when I landed in Sacramento, I left my phone on the plane. That was also very nerve-wracking running back. They had already shut the plane. I had to convince the pilot guy, the guys on the little hallway to go in and get it.
Oh
my. At 2 o'clock in the morning, after Jason Leno, great guy. What a great guy. Waiting around for 2.5 hours for me. So, hopefully the next time we try to get together, the government's not shut down and we have some air traffic controllers and this doesn't happen.
We had the same thing. We were circling Atlanta for multiple times. We were sitting in the plane and I'm looking at I checked the clock to see when we're gonna land. We already were delayed about an hour getting off, which again wasn't terrible. Not your numbers, But then all of a sudden I'm like, well, movie's over. I'm like, shouldn't we be landing already? Like, this is not a long flight. And then I look at the map and we're like in Atlanta and it shows you like the trajectory and like it shows circles. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Well, there's giant storms. So they're waiting for the air traffic controller to give them a new flight pattern. So we go all the way over the Gulf of Mexico, swing all the way up through the Tampa area back to Orlando and land, 2:30 in the morning. And then I have to be at work, 4 hours later. By the time we get home, it's an hour. And then, so it was.
Raven Stadium was nice. All those tickets ensured that we all got the leg workout we'd all been dreaming of.
Hey, man. Hey, man. Those weren't cheap seats, but they were in the nosebleeds. But it was a good game. We lost, but
all the pictures that you posted of us in the stands, you look very upset. Everybody around you looks happy, but you look so upset.
Well, come on. We had a good game the week before. We had a good game the week after. Caleb he's got the tools. Ben Johnson is the real deal. But, man, it had to be the game I was at. I have not seen this team win live in a decade plus. So,
One of the other highlights of the trip, I think, unfortunately, Alil wasn't there for this part, but when we watched Avengers and Tron, just bullshitting, coming up with the plot holes, like especially in Avengers, like, wait a second. So is he just fucking standing there the whole time? Like, what's going on? Like, there's like, I didn't notice it because now it's the 20th time I've seen this. Why the fuck is he just waiting for him to get up?
I tell you, when me and Steve are together, we always fucking watch something fun to watch. For some reason, we have the same taste and stuff, which is fucking awesome. But we always just kind of figure something to watch, and then we just fade off into the night. We just go to sleep. But like, we stayed up and watched Tron though. That was pretty cool though. Actually, after watching it again, man, and watching it with somebody, it's like, this was a really good movie.
I like it even more now. Like, it was so good. Yeah, really good. And Ed's got a sweet arcade machine with like all the things. So me and Sean beat X-Men Night 1.
Never beat it before.
It's a short game.
Yeah. I never even played through half of the shit that we played through, so I was actually really fun.
Yeah, Sean, what were we playing? We were playing Alien vs. Predator, right?
Yeah, you quit on me. You just gave up.
I thought we were done.
Was the game over? Did credits roll?
No.
Well,
no.
I guess you're not done.
Alil just walked away like he was just done with it. I was like, damn, bro. he died and then didn't come back. He just left.
It wasn't letting me continue. I don't know what happened.
You just gave up on me.
Yes, it was.
You suck at video games. How about that? I don't like playing video games because you quit on me now. Now I'm upset.
I did it once and I apologize. I don't know what was going through my mind. So
I don't know either. I'm so confused by that, but whatever. You guys got a chance to come to the house and see the collection finally?
Yeah.
I have a new appreciation of where you're sitting at. And what nobody understands is like he's sitting in like the tiniest little back corner of his huge landscape of a room.
Very true.
So,
isn't that it's still, once I take this big ass bed out of here, man,
but if you took that out before we visited, then none of the magic would have happened. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit, that's crazy work.
Did I go upstairs for that magic?
Pause. I wasn't there either. He was by himself. I don't remember any of that.
No, did he?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm glad you guys came, man. I'm glad you guys finally got a chance to see it, and that was awesome.
We got to go to your overpriced guy in New Jersey.
We did,
which was awesome. What? So much crazy stuff. This guy had so much shit that like you would look up and there's figures tucked into the frame of the ceiling tiles. It's like, oh my God, they're everywhere. They're just falling out of things. You move one thing and a whole tower of stuff is going to come falling down.
It's always been like that. That's what, remember when Alil took us to Chicago? This is like, when I seen all the stuff in Chicago, I was like, man, there's a couple guys in Jersey that have that same kind of setup, dude. It's like a thing with toy stores. Like, it's really weird. Like, pile all this shit up on there and call it a day.
Yeah, I don't get it. Because like I watched even some retro video game stores and stuff like that. It's like I've seen like the one comic, whatever that place other was next to the barbecue donut bar place.
Yeah.
The comic book shop, like that was a nicely organized area, right? Like you didn't see junk everywhere.
They didn't have the shit
but they didn't have a lot of stuff. Yeah. So it's like, what would you rather have? Like this mountain of shit that can fall on you as you start digging through it, or a nice curated area? And
I don't know, dude. But that mountain of shit that guy gets, he gets so much shit, dude.
But then he prices it like nuts,
and people buy and people still sell him his collections. Like, he's. Hey, take this. I mean, I've sold him some shit that I've had.
It's very much one of those places that where you're like, oh, there's no price on it. And you go ask him and he's like, yeah, give me a second. And then he pulls out his phone and you're like, fuck.
Oh, shit, that's right. I got to get a couple more things that I forgot I bought because I remember like asking there was no price on it. And like, I'm actually happy he didn't have a price on it because I looked it up and I bought that Castlevania figure, which we'll talk about in Toy Box. Mm-hmm. It's a little ass thing. It was $30 and it's sold multiple times on eBay for $100+. So I'm like, got him.
It's a good look. Shit, that was a good look.
Be careful.
I mean, again,
you never know how those toy store owners in New Jersey are, man. You can't just be putting that out there on the internet. But you should have just taken that win and kept it quiet.
He could have took the win. He did not want to take that win. Yeah. So I'm glad you guys got to see that part, because I thought you guys thought I was making shit up. Like sometimes I'd be like, Sean's making shit up, but the shit that I come across, it's not like, again, that comic book shop that I took y'all to is where I got a lot of stuff from. A lot of vintage toys I got from.
And he's got a ton, yeah.
Yeah, and then this store over here, the one in Jersey, I got a lot of shit. I got my Voltron from there.
And that comic book store guy was actually, his prices were really good. The Omni Blade I got was priced at retail. It wasn't anything crazy.
And you didn't pay no taxes on it.
I know that is one of those things, but I'll tell you this, yes, no sales tax is great, but buying weed in your state sucks. It's for the birds, bro.
Overpriced. It is.
Never again.
I get it. I understand. I respect that. Yeah, what else, man? Like, I don't know. Like, Alil got some stuff. Yo, dude, what'd you do with the posters? You put them in a frame?
I'm gonna show one. I got one frame. I have I had to order another one, so I'm gonna show that tonight. The one,
cool.
And then the other one not yet. I'll show it probably next week when the frame comes in.
I did get a chance to watch some stuff. What did I watch? I went to the movies. I went seen Predator Badlands.
What'd you think?
I liked it. Huh?
I saw it too.
Okay.
Oh, did you?
I will sit back and listen.
Oh, Predator Badlands is a hero. Straight up. I fucking loved it.
It is everything that I've wanted from a Predator movie, and it's really awesome.
It's so different, right? Like it's an adventure film, friend bonding movie.
Yes, with a fucking predator.
It's hard. It's weird, but like, and then people saying like, there's no blood, or they're worried about the PG-13. It's plenty gory, plenty gory. At one point, he cuts through like this weird elephant alien thing,
and it was fucking awesome.
That was really cool.
Don't spoil it, though, Steve.
I'm not. There's lots of killing. There's lots and lots of killing. Oh, all right. I'm going to say one thing, Sean. How he does his armor or his shoulder cannon.
Oh man, it was so awesome.
I was like, that's not going to work. Oh my god, it works. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Worked so well.
Painting was great.
I know.
Deck was great. I like, they're like, oh, he's so small. Why is he so small? It's part of the fucking movie. Oh my god, it's so good. I loved it, and it's one. It's one of those things where, yeah, it's a departure from some of these other Predator movies, but like, I'm cool with that.
I think it just opens up the lore more. I thought it was fucking awesome. Ellie Fanning did a great job.
Sean, when that motherfucker said, "Woof," I was like, "Oh my god, yes!"
Yeah, it was so.
Yeah!
It was like that the moment in Planet of the Apes.
Yes, I loved it. Highest of heroes for me. Badlands.
There were aliens galore in this movie.
There's some Easter eggs. Some of those skull Easter eggs.
Yeah, those are cool, but I feel like we've seen it before, so it didn't really like affect me. I wasn't really looking. I was just enamored that just the Predator's tech is really awesome. And it's nice to see me rooting for a Predator. Like I was like, this is kind of fucking awesome. It is kind of cool to get this side of the road, and I like it. I love how they're building the Predator. I think I want to see an alien movie with a fucking alien is a good guy. Like,
it's crazy.
We kind of have in a series, right? Like the alien's not a bad guy.
I mean,
in Alien Earth,
not really, but
yeah, but Predators are more humanoid. They have a language and everything. And those aliens, I mean, I guess they can communicate.
Aliens are they just kill each other though. Like it's not like a Predator. Like a Predator. When you go Predator, you go like, when he went Predator, like I was just like, and I didn't even realize, Steve, that he didn't have a certain thing the whole time. I didn't realize that. I was like, oh shit, they got to fight for that. I was like, oh,
and it's immediate. the action starts immediately. It does not relent. It does not let up. It lets up like 2 times for little moments of like levity and some lightheartedness, which I was like, oh, I can't believe they're doing this. This is great.
Fernando. Yes, I did not know that that was their names.
Oh, I definitely knew that one.
You knew that? Was that from like the comics or something?
Well, it says the Yautja Codex and before Killer of Killers.
Well, yeah, that's what I said there, but like I didn't know that they were. I forgot.
I've definitely done my own research into the Predator lore and just figured that out. But
are they called Yautja in the comics?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's awesome. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, so like but that's the thing, right? Prey came out, wanted a sequel. Like, I want a sequel to that movie. I need to know what happens.
I know.
I want a sequel to. I need a sequel to Badlands. Sean, I need to know what's happening with Deck. I need to know what's happening with Theater. I need to know what's happening with Bud immediately. Moving forward, I want all of them.
Yo, Alil, it was like a new Guardians of the Galaxy.
Wow,
it's so good. Who the fuck is that? I got my own clan. It's like, yeah. So
I was like, oh, this is what we're doing. I'm cool with this. Like, I was so fucking on board with this. Yo, dog, this gets the highest of heroes from me, man. Highly recommended. Alil, please go watch it so we can review this goddamn thing because
okay.
And Deck as a character is fantastic. I love his character, his arc, his growth, and he's funny. Like I didn't know that Predators had a sense of humor, but this motherfucker does. He's got little one-liners and shit he throws out at the half a android lady. It's good stuff.
It was great, dude. Like I enjoyed every single bit of this, man. Like even down to the ending, like yo, Steve, aliens, like get away from her, bitch, like kind of shit. But on a bigger level, it's crazy.
Oh yes, and if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. But if you haven't, it's not going to matter. But when he hits the little button and all the dust comes out from underneath the ship, I was like, "You got to be fucking kidding me!" That was so
like,
tough.
"Oh shit!" I was like, "Okay, this is what we doing. I like it, dog. Like, yo, just oh my god, I gotta go. I want to see it again."
Organic weapons and armor. Just a good movie. What a good movie. Good job, Dan Trachtenberg.
Yeah.
I know it's a little hit and miss. I can watch it and also see why some people might be like, this isn't my Predator. I can get it.
Of course.
But at the same time, for me, as someone that this reminds me of like this. It's like almost like Spielberg-esque adventure level stuff.
It's agreed
in the character building and stuff. It's really good. It's really good.
Again, like Guardians of the Galaxy. It has a very Guardians of the Galaxy feel to it.
Right.
Yeah, I clapped when I clapped by myself when it was over. I was like,
oh shit, that was smart. It's like
you guys are giving a standing ovation to the theater. Everybody's looking at you.
Digging it, man. I'm digging it, man. I hope this fucking movie makes money. I really, really do.
Predator Badlands wins.
I don't know what it's on track to make right now, but
we'll talk about that in news.
Huh?
We'll talk about that in news.
You got that? All right, cool.
Uh-oh. He doesn't look very happy. Or he doesn't.
Yeah,
what are you talking about? This is a Disney IP.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's good.
And if you haven't listened, the only other real thing that I've been watching, sorry, Sean, I'm just going to jump in real quick, is Welcome to Derry. And that's because we've been talking about it. Mm-hmm. We already reviewed the show. We released. Did we release episode 2?
Yeah. Yep. 1 and 2 are released. Sean did not update my shitty thumbnails.
Your thumbnails are fun.
Some fucking thumbnails look great, dog. If I would have told you I would have changed them if I didn't like them. They were fine.
It looked like the book cover to an old Stephen King book.
Yeah, looks great. Love them.
Good, thanks.
But I haven't really watched anything besides
that. I didn't really watch anything over the last couple of weeks either. I've been doing a lot of traveling, a lot of work stuff has been piling up. Except for football. And I know, James, you're going to hate this, but football, you watch that Bears-Cincy game.
That was crazy.
That's what I was hoping we would get when we were at the game.
It's the NFL. Sometimes you get that game, and then other times you get the Broncos versus Raiders, and it's like, what is happening?
10-6. Oof. Yeah, yeah. Ugh.
I am so far behind on Mayor of Kingstown, it's not even funny.
Oh, love it, Mary Kingstown. Fucking surprised on episode 2. I was like, oh shit. This is how we going? Okay. I was very, very, it's a really, really good season, and it's only 2 episodes in.
I don't know if I want to get into those shows as much as like it just seems like it's too much. And like the IPs that we're watching, like going like I can handle one series at a time. It feels like right now my focus is dairy and then like everything else is nonsense background noise. I don't want to focus in on anything else. And then when we get to the next, I think the next show that starts, is Wonder Man starting at some point in the next month and a half, 2 months. I think
I don't know.
I'm not anticipating.
But I mean, it's not about anticipating Wonder Man being good or anything. It's just I'll watch that show and kind of that'll be my focus, right? Like when a new season, whatever this next season of a Star Wars show is, whatever Ahsoka season 2, like one show that I can follow. Stranger Things is coming out at the end of the month. We'll do those.
Did you see that they're releasing an animated show? Sean, did you see that? The Stranger Things animated?
I did, Steve.
Tales from 85. I'm gonna watch that show. I love the
No,
IPs.
I didn't know. Was it on it's on Netflix?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
It's not out yet, but
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to take place between seasons 2 and 3.
And it's animated.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What's
that? I mean, I guess that's the right way to go if you want to fill in some blanks, right? Because these kids are in their 30s. So, I mean, Millie Bobby Brown has a child. I mean, I know it's an adopted child, but still. Yeah. So, all right. Well, I guess I'm gonna guess we should be getting into our toy box. Steve, I'm gonna guess you didn't update the.
We have a toy box thing, don't we?
I know.
Can we use it?
Yeah, we can use it. It's just the sound is off again. Still.
Let's roll.
And that's a toy box.
That's fine with me. That was,
That is. Come on. All right.
I don't know where it is. I don't even see it.
It was right here.
That's actually awesome.
I know. I don't know why Steve complains. I'm like,
What are you complaining about? It looks awesome.
that looks great. The sound is off.
I
love
think
it.
Sounds fine.
Works for me.
Who wants to start?
I can start.
I don't think I have anything.
I have mostly tape stuff. It's all the tapes that I got from Sean and Alil, pretty much, which was Bride of Chucky. Thank you, Sean. Friday the 13th, Part 5, New Beginning. Awesome cover. Very cool. People Under the Stairs. Very nice.
Where'd you get that one from?
This one's from Alil.
Me.
They're all kind of mixed in.
Oh.
Halloween, the Blockbuster Presents one, which was very, very, very cool.
Love that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You
Predator.
have Halloween?
I do, but not that version.
Right. Not that cover. Yeah.
And then I thought I had my other Predator 2 around here somewhere. Oh, well. Because the one I had has that stupid maroon selections thing
Oh,
there.
yeah.
So, Sean, thank you for that. This is great. Plus, it's the CBS Fox box, which is awesome.
Sorry.
And then, of course, Nightmare on Elm Street 2, which is great, which means I'm just down to missing 5 and 6, I think. And then Nightmare 4, which was very, very cool. And what else? Oh, so the other stuff that I got.
I was going to say, where's Masters of the Universe?
Where is it? Yeah, Big Trouble in Little China.
In Big Trouble in Little China.
Big Trouble in Little China is in the VCR. That's why that. I already watched that. And Masters of the Universe is. Where is it? I have so many tapes, bro. Oh, here it is.
I don't know why you break it up so much.
Am I breaking it?
A little bit.
No. I hear you fine.
Yeah, no. It's like your videos.
There's Masters of the Universe one.
Oh,
Very
very
nice. And then, I think that's it. And then this was the Take the Crow Salvation Part 3 is the one I got from the crazy video store, or the store with all the crazy prices. So I got to go to Spirit Halloween when I got back into town, and every year I like to go through their little plastic cups because they're cheap, and I like to get new cups. And this year I got this cool one, the Amityville Horror.
Oh, that's very
and this Ghostbusters one.
Oh, cool.
This is We're Ready to Believe You.
That's cool.
So that's really cool. And then, of course, I also got this one, which was the Trick or Treat cup, which is really awesome. And while I was there, I picked up a new Jason mask to go on the wall next to the Ghostface one.
No.
And while I was there, I saw it and I had to buy.
Oh, yeah. Do they have any others?
They did. They had all of them there, but I only bought the one. And yeah, I just wanted to check it out. And so basically, it's the same exact size as a real clamshell VHS.
What's inside of it?
So let's go. When you open it up, there's a little box that looks like a tape.
Oh, that's cool.
And you take the box out, and it says Halloween 2 on it. And then inside the box, there is, let's see, we've got a Halloween 2 lanyard.
Oh, cool.
The nightmare isn't over. And it's just got some stuff right there. What else do we got in here?
A little shirt.
No little shirt. Looks like we got some couple of buttons.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
A patch. Fabric patch.
Yeah.
That needs to go on your jacket, Sean.
That would look really good on a denim jacket.
A couple of packs of stickers.
Cool.
That's cool.
So, yeah, that's it. Some stickers.
What other ones did they have?
They had a Beetlejuice one, not a Terrifier. Beetlejuice.
Did they have Terrifier? I thought they had Terrifier.
Mm-mm. It was Beetlejuice. What was the other one? I think it was Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I don't know, but Halloween 2 was the most classic. Oh, they had Trick or Treat as well.
Okay.
But Halloween 2 is the more classic one, and the this actual cover is reversible. The other side of the image is it has more of the Spirit Halloween like advertising on it.
Mm-hmm.
But when you flip it around, it looks more like a movie cover.
How much were they?
$14. So I just think it's fucking cool and a really fun little thing. Like I said, it's the exact size of the clamshell VHS, and it's just like it says a SHV on it for Spirit Halloween video. It's very, very cool.
That's cool.
So yeah, that's it. That's my toy box, boys.
Very nice. Very, very nice. Sean, you don't got anything you said? All right. Then I'll go. So from Sean himself, I got a couple of things from Sean, but I'm going to show one. Got this amazing, beautiful print that I got for him.
Shit, that looks nice.
This is going to go on the Spider-Man staircase as well as.
I didn't even know. It's funny. I didn't even realize it looked like that. That is pretty fucking dope.
It's nice. It's very nice. Very much appreciate it. Sean also hooked up Alex with the Ready Player One keys, which he loves, and he's already watched Ready Player One since we've been home from that trip like 3 times.
Nice.
Because I guess it's on Netflix now, I think. I don't know.
Sure.
Yeah, so Sean also gave me this little Game Boy watch, which was kind of cool.
Yeah, man, that's really cool.
That is cool.
I like, it's just something to just keep on little Nintendo mantles up there.
Of course. I knew you didn't have one, so I was just like, you know what?
At the comic shop, I did pick up some Nintendo Powers. Nothing special on these, but they were dirt cheap there. Like I got this one with the World Championship driver. This is volume 132. All of them have their posters. This one came with a Stone Cold WWF Attitude era poster with him fighting Mankind. Thought that was kind of cool in there. Again, this is like the Super Nintendo. No, I'm sorry, the Nintendo 64 era, where it's got some Pokemon stuff and everything in there. I got another one from the same era, the Beetle Adventures one. And this one's poster. I can't remember what this is. Jet Force Gemini.
No idea what that is.
It's a game. I'm not a big fan of it. I mean, but there are people who are, because I think that series is still going on. And then another early one. This is issue 23, and this one has Sim City on it. You got the.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. So again, I'm gonna be using these. I've got like 50 issues now of Nintendo Power. I'm gonna start going through
the issues now. Oh shit!
I know. I kept buying them, and then I started putting them in order. And I'm like, oh my god, I got 50 out of the 253, I think. So I got a long ways to go still. But I did pick up a couple games from there. I got a game that I haven't played. I don't know anything about it, but it was there. I've never seen it, and it's by EBC Electrico, and it's Puss in Boots: Pero's Great Adventure.
That's cool. I remember that too.
I don't remember this game, so I was like, hey, do it for.
I remember the art from it for sure.
Pixel Geeks. And then I picked up a game I've been looking for, which is a crazy game that I've been looking for because it's Paperboy. Sorry, Ed wrote something, but Paperboy. And the reason why I've been looking for a good copy of Paperboy is every time I find this in the stores, label's all torn, it's always beat up, and I already have the manual. So now I have the game, the manual, and I have a sleeve.
Weird. I would have thought Paperboy for sure was something you already
Same.
nabbed a long time ago.
I was like, this should be an easy find. Couldn't find it. I've been looking for it for like at least a year. Like,
although they have a lot of great inbox games in there, man.
I know, but I'm staying away from the inbox because that's just it's just too tough and it takes up too much damn space. It's starting, that's the thing I gotta look at. Like I got the system.
That's where I got all my Star Wars ones from.
There's a few games in box that I got. Like I got Mario 2, Mario 3. Those are ones I'm gonna hang on the wall. Like I got little plastic shelving things. I'm gonna put it on the wall and have some game boxes around my Star Wars ones for the Super Nintendo, and a few others I want to get, but like it's not gonna be everything. So.
Yeah, I want to put those Star Warses in a case or something like that, and just maybe shadow box them.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be very cool. And then at the other toy shop, I only picked up one thing. I don't know if I should have picked up one of those Nintendo vintage watches. I keep thinking about them.
I really thought you should have. I've been telling you about that for years. Same place, same exact time. They're still sitting there. I did have there's a short out there. You could see them. I know that the other two open ones were Zelda ones, and I was just like, I probably should have. I could have just tacked them on the wall. This is like the third time.
I know, and I'll keep beating myself up until I see them again somewhere. The problem is like you wanted like $250 for that one in box. I'm like, I can't pull the trigger on that.
I mean, but it's in box though, dog. Like that, you never.
I know, and it's a beautiful box, and the
box didn't look like shit.
You're on vacation, Alil. You're only gonna be there the one time. Look, they wanted to charge me $50 for a half gram of some bullshit, But hey, you're on vacation. You got to do it.
Nah, I spent a lot on vacation. I'm good. But I did get something really cool that I've been looking for a while because like these weren't expensive back in the day, but all of a sudden became super expensive because there's a couple different variants of it. But I got this little Castlevania figurine, and it's an 8-bit Simon Belmont. And what I love about it, it's kind of 8-bit Simon Belmont, love 8-bit Simon Belmont, and then on the back it's got the Konami Castlevania poster on it, and it's a very small figurine. It's like 2.5 inches.
Mm-hmm.
It goes for a ton, and they have I think it's the Game Boy one where it's black and white. So that one's more expensive because that one was a Comic-Con exclusive. But again, this is one because I love the pixelated stuff. I mean, it's why I wanted to do Pixel Geeks and everything like that. I just love pixel stuff. So. But then the following weekend, we were in Chattanooga, and I picked up another Nintendo game from the places I stopped at, and I'll have some shorts of those going up for some of the game places and stuff. And Steve, man, this place I was gonna send you a picture, but I'm like, there's no way, because it was Jason Takes Manhattan. They had $45. I'm like, Steve's not gonna tell me to pick.
No.
So, but I did pick up Gremlins 2, the new batch.
Oh, awesome.
So
That's cool.
got another NES game. And then when I was just out and about, I finally found a McFarlane, the only one I'm going to get in this size. And I was excited about the statue, and I still am. I do like it, but I do have problems with it, and I'll talk about it. But I got the Spider-Man 6-inch little comic corner panel.
That looks great. What the hell are you talking about? You have a problem with it? It looks awesome.
Can I explain my problem?
Sure.
His gripes.
This is cardboard, Sean. This is cardboard. It doesn't stay on nice. And this thing wiggles a lot because it's cardboard. It doesn't hold it in tight. Because the back it's all cardboard. Like, which is fine. I get it. You want to keep the prices down, whatever.
Yeah, but that's why you need a will. I bet you we could 3D print something.
3D print that,
out like that, and then it just sits there all nice and pretty.
I probably could.
You are probably right, but it's, you know what? I'm not going to move it around. I'm going to leave it there.
Yeah, I mean,
it does look great. It's really well done.
Well,
I love the Spider-Man.
I would never have guessed that was cardboard until you said it. From looking over,
I wouldn't guess, dog. Would not have guessed. That's why I was like, "What do you mean? There's nothing wrong with it? You can put that actually in a glass box.
As long as you don't touch it, don't leave a fan on, you're fine. Like just
exactly, yeah.
Like Sean said, put in like an acrylic square, like little rectangle case or something.
Thing on top of it, yeah.
Call it a day, dude. It looked really great.
That's awesome.
It is. I was like thinking, like when I saw this one, I was like, oh man, I hope they make it the one with all the faces, like all the different kinds they had for like the Avengers and the X-Men. But I'm like, they're never going to do that.
I'm kind of pissed at myself a little for not getting the X-Men ones, because it seems like they're doing all of them.
Oh, the 6-inch one? Oh, yeah, they're doing a ton of them.
How many more of those do they have of that size? Like how
of the 6-inch size? They have tons. But this is the only one with the corner panel. This is the first.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. There's no other corner panel.
No, there's no other corner panel.
They would make so much money if they did an Avengers one where you just had a bunch of fucking heads, like you said, like those little pegs poking through the cardboard with heads on there, and only. They would sell every one of them.
That's what I wanted. And then I think it's the last thing for this week. I got a few other things. Next week I'll have a lot more too to talk about. But this item has been canceled on me twice. And then of course I walk in a Walmart, just walk through the toy section. I haven't walked through the toy section in forever. And all of a sudden they had 2 pegs full of them. And I couldn't believe my eyes that I finally got the Spider-Man 77 Marvel Legends action figure. I do not know if I'm going to open it, but I love it. And this is what I wanted. Nicholas Hammond's Spider-Man. I love the box art. On the side panel, you got a picture of him from the show. And then on the, you got the little, again, there like that. His little face, love it. And then on the back, they recreated the movie poster that was released overseas with the action figure. And I love this thing. I might have to buy another one to open one and keep one in box.
Good luck.
I love the
box.
box.
Forever to find the one. But yeah, I wouldn't open it. Like you liked all the box art, so
I know. Like, I love this box art. Like I just love it sitting here. I love this Spider-Man logo because this is like how it opened up. And I'm playing the jazz Spider-Man music in my head right now, just thinking about this because I love this corny ass show. I love it. So finally got the Marvel Legends Spider-Man.
Y'all. I'm in the big robots now. I'm in the robots now. So
yeah, I know. You get a Leopardon. Yeah,
I might be getting that Leopardon.
If you get that Leopardon, was sitting here just hating you for it out of jealousy. And, But that's all right. So that's the toy box for me this week. I'm trying to minimize, and my mouse is not working. There you go. But yeah, got a lot of stuff. More to come. Which next week we'll have some other cool things, and yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Like, I need to stop, and I can't. I keep saying I'm going to stop buying shit, and then I come home with like 4 or 5 different things.
Nobody needs to stop. We don't need to stop. You only live once. Sean, did you print out those stickers for the tapes? Did it work out?
No, I didn't do anything yet. I'm tired. Tired.
You guys made tapes for the stickers for the blank cassettes?
Sean says he has like ways, like the sticker paper to print it out on. I don't.
I do have that. I just gotta print. I gotta grab it. It's back here somewhere. I just gotta find it.
Nice.
Well, I'm happy to now. I have some Foothill videotapes stretching from sea to shining sea. Some in California, some all the way in Delaware. It's quite nice.
It is cool. So
much appreciated. Oh, you can't stop. It's our drug of choice.
Yeah, we don't do meth. We do toys and shit. You can't do both. Nobody's that rich.
I know. Like now, like now, I'm out.
You should be happy that this is what I'm doing rather than just taking meth.
It's this or heroin. What do you want?
It's like now I'm out of Star Wars stuff. Man, I think I'm gonna switch over to robots now. So now I'm just gonna get all the Japanese robots, all the single like Sola Jigoken robots, because those are the big ones, you know, that has like more detail and articulation in them. I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna get this, and this, and I got a book of robots from back in the day, though. They're the older robots. So I'm just going through the book like, oh, I need this one. I don't know yet, but I'm thinking about going down the vintage robot realm. It gets pretty pricey though.
Like the tin ones, like
like
wind up
tin ones, like the old Japanese. Like, yeah, I might go down that road just to have them like in an area over here where I'm just gonna probably put all my robots in.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm thinking about it, like, you know, because I love Astro Boy, so like I have an Astro Boy already, and you know I got Gundams that I've made, I got Transformers, Voltron. I forgot I didn't even show this one. Man, this was that Evangelion. I always forget the damn, but I did get this. I built this actually from Blockies, and
do you know Block?
What'd you say?
These like Star Wars, the stormtroopers. You could troop build with the blocky stormtroopers like crazy.
Really?
Yeah. They have the stormtroopers, but first of all, let me go back to this. This is very highly articulated, and it's plastic, but it is like super awesome if you're into this kind of stuff. Again, y'all see my Blockies collection of Transformers. It's pretty ridiculous. And those things are only like $5. They went up though in price. I think they went up to like $8 now. Tariffs, and they're overseas, so tariffs is charging a little bit more. But yeah, man, definitely. Oh shit!
Hands with you on the robots, and
I know,
James says you've planned a trip to Japan.
I will be doing that as well. That's coming up soon.
Yeah. So. And what's up, Outer Limits? Thanks for joining us. So yeah. James wants to know where can you find Blockies? He's only saying AliExpress.
Go on their website, blockies.com. Actually, I'll bring it up real quick, actually, James, so you can see it real quick.
Yeah, and then we'll take a look at those stormtroopers I was just telling you.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's share the.
Do they have other Star Wars characters in Blockies?
No.
Darth Vader for sure, and Boba Fett, I think.
I'm not sure. I think they have like a whole. Let me say. Hold up. This is blockies.com. I don't know.
You buy it by the case from them?
You can. I actually got mine. The last ones I got from Comic-Con. I bought a case of them.
Yeah, I saw at the comic shop some of the bigger Blockies.
They're you say Blackies or Blockies?
Blockies.
Whoa! I mean, Alil's letting some of it slip out.
I'll enunciate. Blockies.
I don't know. The internet's kind of slow in here. Like, I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what the hell's going on, but if I could pull them, I can't pull anything. Like for some reason everything is blocked.
Oh, it's yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to let's see. They have the blockies you can get online, and yeah, I don't know. My shit's slow. I don't know what's wrong. Everything is just slow. The internet is going bye-byes.
It's in shutdown mode as well.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's just not working. But you can go to this website and you can find all the blockies.
Yeah, I don't see the Star Wars ones either, James. But I definitely Googled, because when Sean was telling me about it, I looked it up. I Googled fucking blockies Star Wars, and I found them. They're on there.
They are on there.
They're somewhere.
They're here. They're on eBay right now, but they're a little bit pricey. AliExpress has them. I haven't seen them in stores yet. You got to go to like a hobby shop, and usually a hobby shop or like those comic book shops, like in Philadelphia, some maybe in Philly, like they may have them. It all depends. But most likely, I would tell you to probably get them from online if you see them. But yeah, I love them. If you love Transformers, they're definitely cool to have. Instead of buying like the big ones, you can buy those. And they also have bigger action set ones that are like $30, and they're like probably like maybe 10 to 12 inches, and they're real. Those are really cool too.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with that, since we're done with the toy box, let's get into the news. So a lot of different news this week, a lot of different things I put together really quickly because didn't have a lot of time, but that's sorry. It looks like Warner Brothers is being sold, and it's going to happen very quickly. And it looks like it's going to be a big bidding war. And right now, it sounds like it's between Paramount, Comcast, Universal, and Netflix. So my question to you guys is, who would you want to take over Warner Brothers and DC?
It's a question, right? Because like my first gut reaction would say Netflix, because I already have Netflix. But as soon as Netflix buys it, there goes your subscription rates through the roof. So, I don't know.
True, but do you think if Netflix buys it, here's the thing: who are they in bed with really big? Zack Snyder. They love Zack. Do you think
do they? Nobody liked Rebel Moon. Nobody's liked anything that he's really done on Netflix. So are they
giving him a contract? They keep giving him movies.
They're fulfilling the one that they signed. They're not giving him more. I think they're hoping that this thing dies out. And no, so I think you're trying to beat around to, do you think they'll reinstate the Snyderverse? No, I think everybody's moved on from that, actors included. I don't think that you're going to get them all back.
Okay. Sean, you got any preference?
No.
Between Paramount, Comcast, Universal, and
no.
The only reason I can see Universal really making a big push is also for it's more IP expansion for them on top of getting these movies. But you get everything under the Warner Brothers slate for just looking at what Disney's done with the parks after the Fox merger, right? Like adding more of the Avengers pieces, adding more of these other IPs after Lucasfilm, Marvel. If Universal got Warner Brothers,
then
and
Universal
DC,
Studios,
the Universal Studios parks can all of a sudden have a DC universe.
What happens with Six Flags, who's got all the Warner Brothers IP right now?
They might just buy Six Flags. I mean, like who even knows what that would be? But yeah, I mean, Fernando said it here, like even more Harry Potter expansion. He just said he just got an email from HBO increasing his subscription.
You ain't lying about that. That's fucking the truth.
Everybody's subscription
Disney Plus too.
Everybody went up.
Everything went up. Everything, and then it's weird. It's like, and then even the electric bill. It's like it got colder. Turn off the air conditioners. Electricity went up. How does that work?
I meant everything using it.
Yeah, how was everything going up?
I'm pedaling right now to power my house.
I have neighbors that are strictly using generators right now. They're fed up. It's crazy.
Really? Gas powered?
Mm-hmm. It's loud outside.
Damn. So, okay. I mean, I don't think I have a preference. I know Paramount is making the biggest push. I think the Hollywood Reporter had like odds, and I think they had Paramount at 2-1 odds.
Just restart the Disney. Just restart this DC universe again, please.
Well, I think the guy who owns Paramount said that they want to keep it moving. At least that's what he said for now. So who knows?
Whoever came up with the idea of fucking Peacemaker fucking running the DC universe is fucking needs to get fired.
Agreed. I've said that myself.
Stupid.
We've got a new Michael Jackson biopic starring his nephew Jafar Jackson, and it's now broken the internet with the amount of trailer views. Did you guys watch this trailer?
I saw the really bad prosthetic nose he wears.
It's really bad, isn't it? It looks very weird.
When it's a big nose, it's like, okay, come on. Okay, like that's the kind of shit that Bradley Cooper got in trouble for. You know what I mean? That's a big nose you put on that man.
Well, I mean, it's different, I guess.
He is blood related to Michael, so
I'm saying no. It's like it looks like he's got a swollen. Looks like he was punched. Like,
yeah, I agree. It looked jokey. It looked like very like, oh, is this a funny film or something? Like, it looks weird.
But at the same time, there's those quick shots where he's like dancing on stage with the long curly hair and he's doing the moves and the light, and I'm like, damn. And then it's like directed by Antoine Fuqua, and I'm like, damn. I mean,
I know it looks really good. I was actually impressed. I was like, damn.
I'm curious to see how it plays. Like, I'll probably go see it. Why not?
I definitely will. I love Michael. I still have that Michael figure you got me, Sean, like 10 years ago.
Which one?
You got me the Smooth Criminal figure.
The figure arts?
Yeah.
That's a good figure too, dude. I'm pretty sure that thing is worth like $500-$600 now.
Really?
Look it up, Alil. Look it up. Lil's gonna flip that bitch.
No, I'm not gonna flip that. I mean, I got that. I got the giant comic book for Captain EO.
Oh yeah.
You guys talked about Predator Badlands. Well, it's about to break some rated R records for the month of November with an expert.
I don't think it's rated R though.
It's rated PG-13.
I'm sorry, PG-13. My bad. I misread.
Mm-hmm.
But it is about to break some records for an opening for between 36 and 38 million expected to open this weekend. So that's a really good opening, a strong opening for this one. I think the initial was 20 to 25. So this is a huge win. Yeah, I think this is good news. This is good news for you guys to get that sequel that you guys want.
Well, and like he's been cranking these things out. We're getting Predator movies left and right, and it's awesome. So keep it going. Keep it going, man.
Yo, Steve. Yo, if he gets Prey on his side.
Could you imagine if Deck teams up with Dutch and Danny Glover and
yeah, but it's gonna be kind of weird. Like, is there?
Well, they have to do all that in animation.
Yeah, I don't want to see that. I want live action shit, man. Like, I wouldn't mind.
Well, this is way in the future. I don't know. This is a Weyland Yutani timeline. The old girl from Prey is long dead, unless they do.
Steve, did you remember the end?
They had her frozen.
She had her frozen. Remember?
I know that's at the end of the cartoon, though. It's not the end of the movie. We'll see. I also kind of find it's a little like, okay, so if you kill the predators, like they come and they give you a trophy and they leave and then they come back and steal you later and freeze you. Like, why didn't they? I don't know. I'm a little lost on kind of what they're doing.
Sounds like you're upset about coolness.
I just don't know why. And then they're just going through time and space.
Awesome.
Or they're just keeping them frozen from like Viking times all the way till now. I don't know. It's
yeah, Steve. It's awesome. Yeah, I'm on board with this. I need to see more of it. Yeah, let's go.
But we can't bring Dutch and Danny Glover back at their prime.
I don't know why they did that anyway. They should have just left Prey in there. I was excited for Prey. I didn't give a fuck about Danny Glover and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
You de-age him. You use CGI de-aging technique.
It's gonna be weird. I don't want to see all that in one episode or one movie. They're gonna have to kill him off.
Yeah, it's not gonna look good. Is there a popcorn bucket for Predator Badlands? What is the popcorn?
It is, dude. It's the ship.
Really?
Yeah, it is.
I think you should pull that up since we're talking about it.
I don't know if I can pull anything on my internet shit right now.
Oh, your internet is not good.
Dude, they had one for Tron Ares too, and it's an arcade machine. But it was
these popcorn buckets are getting crazy. Like, because
it was like 40 bucks.
I know I want them, and I'm like, I can't buy these. Where the hell am I gonna put these things?
Yeah, I do want the Tron one, but it's like $40. I'm like, fuck you. I'm not paying that much for a popcorn bucket.
But it lights up and shit, you know.
It does light up. See if you can put batteries in it. It makes me so upset.
They don't hold popcorn. They're just toys.
Yeah, they're posted. They do hold popcorn though. They
very little popcorn.
Yeah, it's not even a lot of popcorn. It's bullshit. So wait, for $40, I get a little bit of popcorn, and I want butter in it. So now it's gonna fuck up my damn popcorn bucket.
Well, yeah, you're gonna have a greasy ass. $40.
You usually ask them to put the popcorn on the side. That's what happens.
On the side of what?
They put it in a bucket. They put it in a paper bucket for you, and they give you the toy. Because even when I go to the parks, like when I got that Chucky, that one that talks from Halloween Horror Nights, like they gave me a popcorn like paper bucket on the side because they knew I wasn't gonna put popcorn in that thing. So, I mean, I think theaters do the same thing, especially if you're like, I don't want this thing open or don't take it out of the plastic wrap.
They are getting a little carried away with these buckets, man. Like
that Galactus head. Remember that thing when that thing came out?
Remember the Deadpool and Wolverine bucket?
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, that was great.
Outer Limits says you want somebody, because we're talking about DC Warner Brothers, to just buy them and follow the Marvel type of formula or build character arcs, and build into the team up instead of just going through whatever they're doing right now. So
yeah, we've said that over and over that we wish that they would just, at this point, Marvel's in phase 97, so just start at phase 1. What Marvel did in 2008, 20 years ago almost, start there and do that.
The problem is they don't want to
5 solo movies.
Would you want to? He also made a comment that he wants to see a Venom and Predator episode. Because they're doing a lot of Predator crossovers in the comics right now with the Marvel characters. That'd be interesting.
I don't want to see that.
I'm cool.
Not Tom Hardy's Venom. Like Venom.
I can see it in the comics though. Comics are definitely, that would be cool in the comics.
Yeah. So, all right. Next set of news articles.
Oh, wait, you missed out. We didn't talk about.
Gremlins 3, 2027. Gremlins 3.
As much as I want it, almost every single legacy sequel from a beloved project from the 80s or 90s that they've done in the last 10 years has been no good. So
or they
fail to capture the magic.
Or they follow up the legacy sequel that actually hit the right chord, and then they follow it up with a huge dud. Because I'll say Halloween 20...
Gremlins 2, the new batch, was trash.
It was trash. I agree. I hated Gremlins 2. I never watched Gremlins 2.
Dude, they had one with lipstick, and it was like provocative. It was
But then one flew through a wall and it made the fucking bat symbol. Look, you can call that movie trash all you want. I know it's lovable trash.
You would like that. I knew you would.
Lovable trash.
You know why, Sean? He was at that age when he was watching that movie.
I know.
We were at the age where where the first Gremlins was our movie.
Yeah,
I was at the age where I could see the drop off in quality, but I still liked it anyways.
That shit was. I hated that movie, man. To this day, we need to review that. We need to review that, like, in detail.
Did we ever review Gremlins?
I don't think we've ever.
We did one. I think we did one years ago.
Did we? Well, we might have to revisit that.
Christmas movie.
Maybe we will.
We haven't done our 12 Days of Christmas. We only did it one time, and then we just talked about doing it for like 4 years.
And then we never, or we do like 5 movies and then just say,
I don't like when you guys commit me to shit. Let's just do it. Stop giving me these commitments I gotta do. Let's just do it. Fuck it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, all right.
What
But
do you
I
hope
mean,
is Gremlins 3? Are we getting some of these actors back? Are we getting?
I don't want what I don't want is I don't want a Gremlins 4. Like if you're gonna focus on just a Gremlins 3, give me a 3. Don't build the 3, 4, 5.
Do you think they're not going to do that? Like if this makes
well, they are.
They're
That's
going
the
to
problem.
keep doing it.
That's the problem. That's why they shit the bed, right? Halloween 2018 was really good. Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends were garbage compared to that.
Careful with Kills. Kills had some highlights.
Kills had some highlights, but then had some
you remember when Kills opened up?
Evil Dies Tonight
took out like 12 firefighters. It was
which
great.
was awesome, and then after that fell apart.
Really
Remember the fighting in the shadow scene where he fought the whole town, and that
reminded me of like fucking House of the Dead, Uwe Boll's.
I loved when he killed them.
When it was in like a black room. It was like the upside down. He was like, there's just people around him,
shadows,
close-ups.
I thought that was when he was fighting them outside.
He was, but it was because the way it was
COVID
filmed,
time.
It was filmed badly. Yeah,
I can't remember. Oh, I forget.
And then Halloween Ends is
fucking
Corey. I'm gonna hate Corey for the rest of my fucking life.
It didn't make any sense. It was so stupid.
I hate that so much.
So terrible.
I was so excited for that movie.
I was.
We all were. We're like, this is gonna be the best.
They pulled a fast one on us, bro. That David, whatever his name, what's his name? Gordon
Green.
This motherfucker
Danny
was
McBride.
like, just fleeced everybody. Was like, fuck you.
Well, you know what the thing was too is he only had 2 movies, and then once the box office came in for that first one and it made the 100 million opening weekend, he's like, "Well, I had a trilogy in mind."
I hope they keep them puppets too. Thank you, Fernando. Sorry.
Oh, the Gremlins.
Yeah.
Yes. So, all right, moving on to the next.
Yes, I hope they keep them puppets, but also
they better baby Groot the shit out of that.
But their CGI of them moving and walking is going to be much better than I hope they keep it puppets on the up close stuff. But
I like the puppets, man.
Yeah, but now when you see them behind, I think it'll be able to be much. I mean, it's creepier when you see.
It'll be way more creepier though. You can see them walking and shit
with like stop motion the way they did before.
Yeah, creepy as shit.
So,
is it Liza Colón-Zayas?
She's from the Bear.
The Bear.
Yeah. The Bear.
They don't know who she's playing.
That's an old sidekick.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like that's what the rumors keep coming out to be, that she's a sidekick for Spider-Man and the Punisher. I'm like, what kind of sidekick?
I see her as a Aunt May surrogate, judging by the age and motherly nature of her character that I've seen her play on The Bear. I'm only going off of that, but Tom Holland Spider-Man, that Peter Parker is gonna need an older female influence in his life. He will be looking for that.
I'm sorry, I just skipped down to the bottom. Is Jared Leto box office poison?
That's our discussion. Yes, we're going to talk about that.
Damn. This is the problem. When Lil makes slides, he makes them all in one page, so you know it's coming.
Yeah. I try to at least give you a little bit of surprise.
So let's talk. Sean, what do you think? Do you think Aunt May surrogate, or do you think that's a comic book character that we don't know about yet?
I don't know, dude. I have no idea.
The only one I was thinking of is maybe she's a detective or a cop, and
they're
basing her on was it Jean DeWolf, who
Maybe.
gets killed in the comics.
Maybe.
But I'm trying to figure out how many characters are they going to fit in this?
Don't give Peter Parker another, middle-aged woman to get close to just to have her die in his arms. I'm cool on that.
That would be funny. I mean, and sad.
I agree. I thought he was too.
Yeah, he was, except he didn't wear that terrible like male stripper outfit.
Yes. I mean, you could say he was Nomad, but they still called him Cap. So it's not like he. I mean, he was like that, but this is all
because Nomad is a stupid name, and if he was like, "I'm Nomad," nobody would want to call him that.
This is all the big insiders are saying that he's playing Nomad because they don't want to tarnish the finale of the Captain America legacy, which I think is dumb. Because if you pull them out of a different time, because we have the TVA, we have all these different things, you can still give them their ending.
They already did a Hell Hydra shit, and it kind of fucked it all up. If they would have did that in Infinity War, or no, what is this, Doomsday or something like that, that would have been kind of cool.
Like Captain Hydra.
Yeah, but now they already did Hell Hydra already, so it's kind of lost its luster. I mean, if you see him in a Hydra suit, it would be awesome, though. I'm not going.
I was gonna say, if they bring him from another timeline as Captain Hydra with the Hydra green,
oh, that would be tight.
I still think everybody would want it. You know, I don't care what character he's playing. I just, even if he's playing the Nomad, I mean, it's still a version of Captain America. So,
late comment, but I think showing the Gremlins' involvement of things like Hindenburg, Titanic. Oh shit!
A prequel movie where they or the Gremlins.
That would be kind of fucking cool. I kind of like that. Oh, I'm kind of down with that.
I want a movie about all the central banking figures that were on the Titanic that allowed the Federal Reserve.
Yeah, I mean, but I think going back to time, I think maybe cooler. Maybe there's more of a something cooler with these things. I don't know. I mean, they've done everything though. With these fucking gremlins, they've done Spider Gremlins, fucking part 2. Again, I fucking hate Gremlins part 2.
They had a Kelsey Grammer gremlin. They had a fruit and vegetable gremlin.
Dude, oh, that is how terrible that movie was, Steve. See what you did. See how terrible that movie was.
It makes me just want to watch it again. They worked. That building looked awesome to work at. They had freaking.
They had a gremlin that fucking opened up his damn coat and like
Flasher.
They like flashed him. Like, come on, bro.
Jenny loves that gremlin. She actually has a Funko Pop of that gremlin and an action figure.
So weird, man.
I know it is weird, and the fact that my wife loves that gremlin.
I despise that movie. I really, really do despise that movie.
Yeah, James, the electric gremlin. Remember, he was like shaped like a.
Oh yeah, he was Electro. Yeah, it was lightning.
Going in and out of the.
That's how terrible this movie. We have to review this shit. I got to go back and watch this thing again.
I have it on VHS.
God, man.
I think it has a cartoon before it too.
Nice. All right. I guess we'll have to go back.
All right. What else?
So the question of the night before we get into a discussion about a trailer that dropped about a week and a half ago. Is Jared Leto, after Tron Ares again failed, is Jared Leto box office poison? You look at Tron Ares, you look at Morbius, he was the Hatbox Ghost in a Haunted Mansion, Blade Runner. Like, I don't remember a starring vehicle that Jared Leto did where it actually made money.
Did Blade Runner not do good?
Blade Runner did not make money.
That wasn't Jared Leto's fault. Jared Leto was like fucking 8th build, so you can't blame that on Jared Leto. That was a Harrison Ford, Ryan Gosling movie, dude.
I agree.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree, Steve.
I was just looking at the last 4 big movies he was in, especially the tentpole type movies.
But I think here's the other real problem.
Suicide Squad made money, but he wasn't the lead in that.
Like, Morbius was a terrible movie. Terrible movie. Terrible special effects, terrible story, terrible dialogue, terrible from top to bottom. I don't think Jared Leto's the problem with that movie. I think everything is the problem with that movie. Never saw Haunted Mansion, so I can't talk to that. And from everything I've heard about Tron Ares, Jared Leto's not really the problem in that. So
Tron Ares is fucking awesome, dog. It's not because of Jared Leto. I don't know why. I don't know why people didn't like Tron Ares. Doesn't make any sense. But people hated Tron Legacy too. So it's not fucking Jared Leto. It's the Tron franchise for some fucking reason. I think it's just if you were in the 80s and you enjoyed Tron and you knew what Tron was, I think that's why you like it. But these young kids nowadays don't give a shit about fucking Tron at all.
Yeah, it's just not the right time for these
But
movies.
it's crazy though how Tron Legacy now is fucking beloved. Everybody loves Tron Legacy now. The soundtrack is awesome. They loved it.
I mean, James makes a point. The movie didn't have Tron in it. Tron's dead now, so
yeah, but fucking Legacy didn't have Tron in it either. Really,
he was in it.
It was in it, but was he though?
We saw him fighting people. We didn't. Yeah.
He wasn't really fucking Tron till the end. Like it was weird. Like I don't know. I think Tron. To me, I love Tron, so it don't matter.
You know how Tron Ares succeeds. How Tron Ares makes money is if Garrett Hedlund was back.
I agree with that as well. I think that
if it was a true sequel.
I think they dropped the ball not bringing back Garrett Hedlund and was Olivia Wilde.
Mm-hmm.
And fucking Jeff Bridges was in it for like 5 seconds. It was
as the dude. Let's relax already.
It didn't. The reason why it didn't live up to probably what it was, I don't know. The story was I liked the story. It didn't bother me. I enjoyed it. I actually give Tron Ares a hero because I thought it was great.
I still haven't seen it yet, but
yeah, I didn't have a problem with it at all. Like watching the movies was fucking phenomenal. The 3D was great. It was great.
Well, I guess my worry here, and that's why I brought it up, is because Jared Leto's coming out soon. I can't remember the release date now, but he's going to be Skeletor.
Mm-hmm. That does not worry me.
It doesn't.
Again,
but is this a Jared Leto thing, or is this all these movies combined just didn't hit? And it's not a Jared
I just think they didn't hit. One, nobody wanted. Tell me an actor that would have been in that Morbius movie to make that better. I'll wait. Because nobody fucking wanted a Morbius movie. Nobody wanted the half vampire fucking villain from the C books and Spider-Man's run to have his own movie and have no Spider-Man in it. Nobody wanted that. Nobody wanted any. That's why Venom 3 took a shit with Tom Hardy. Is he poison? Nobody wants it. They want the heroes. They don't want those stories.
Yeah, dog. Listen, first of all, watch your mouth, Alil. Masters of the Universe is going to be fucking amazing.
I hope so too, Sean. Come on.
It's going to be awesome.
And we all disliked Jared Leto's take on the Joker, but then we all also saw Zack Snyder's epically long Justice League, and his Joker was fucking great in that. Fucking great in that. All he was missing was the grill and the face tattoos, which, shockingly enough, the things that we complained about, if you take them out, are pretty good, And Jared Leto can do, if nothing else, he can get buff. I can see him painting that man in purple and slapping a skull on him, and we're good to go. I just hope he doesn't try to imitate the voice. Let's not do that.
What? The Skeletor voice?
Yeah, I don't want him to do a Jared Leto version of, He-Man. I don't.
I totally want him to do that. What are you talking about? You crazy? Yes.
No, I mean, he needs to have like a darker voice, but I don't want him to fucking
He-Man.
Yeah, I don't want that shit.
That might be awesome.
Until we meet again, He-Man.
That's awesome, Alil. Like, see that? I don't know, man. I think he won't do it. I think he'll be more that villain-esque kind of. Well, he did do Joker, so I don't know.
But even then, like, let's say that Masters of the Universe is a failure. I probably won't still be able to blame that on Jared Leto. He's gonna be the villain. That's it. That movie's not gonna rest on his shoulders. That movie's gonna rest on whoever the fuck is playing He-Man, and whether or not the filmmakers decide to place most of that movie in Eternia with some actual He-Man shit. That's what the movie's gonna be fucking hinging on.
Steve, I get it. I'm just asking the question because it's been asked all over with all these bombs in a row.
Man.
Real characters, right? Not Blade and whoever that guy with the hook was with the big forehead. Not made up characters for the movie. I want real He-Man shit.
Oh no, Steve, and you're gonna get it. Like they are giving you right now.
Fisto, I want Hordak. I want all that shit.
But we're getting Man at Arms.
We're
We're
getting
getting
Man at
Tila,
Arms.
We're
the
getting.
I want Orko,
King
not
Randor,
Gwildor.
Evelyn, He-Man. We're getting Queen Marlena. We're getting Tila. We're getting Trapjaw. We're getting Triclops, Ram Man, Goat Man. I don't know who the fuck that is. Moss Man, and we getting Skeletor. Dog, listen. They listen. They put it all in their pocket, and they know what's going to win. They know they can't give us no bullshit. They can't do that no more.
They have to lean in. If you lean in, everyone will embrace it. It's you play it safe with this bullshit, and you try to make everybody happy. It ain't gonna work.
Oh, no. Who's the director of this? Oh shit, Travis Knight. I'm in.
Just the guy that did Bumblebee is all.
Fuck it, that's all. I'm in. It's not going to suck at all. I'm in. Bumblebee was awesome.
It's not Stinker, it's Stink-or. There you go, James.
Yeah, he fixed it.
Stink-or. Love that. They put smell in the mold just so he stinks.
Oh, man,
I remember sniffing that figure all the time.
Great in D-Box. Smells stinks. Like, oh shit, that's cool.
All right, so the last thing that I got, we got a trailer that I was not expecting to see, but I absolutely loved, and I hope you guys did too. But Scream 7.
This was your. I would have thought Stranger Things would have been your last trailer.
I didn't put that up because we already see multiple trailers for Stranger Things, so I didn't go.
And they put up the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, so I was like, why go? Huh?
I forgot about Scream 7.
Damn, Sean.
I think that this trailer showed too much of the movie. Now, spoiler alert, because we're talking about the trailer, and now we have to do spoiler alerts, but apparently Ghostface kidnaps her daughter.
Yep, you got that scene right there where she's going to shoot him in the face, and he jumps up and grabs her.
Also, Joel McHale down there, 100% see him die in the trailer.
Yeah, he dies in the
100%.
trailer.
Yeah. What the fuck?
What I loved is that the Ghostface is using, it sounds like he's using the voices of everyone who's died in the series from Sydney. Because you hear Dewey, I think you hear a couple other characters, I can't remember what, but like the fact that you hear Dewey talking and it sounds a little robotic, I think, Dewey's not coming back. He's not one of the ghost faces, but I love that idea that he's using that to taunt her.
I like that animatronic ghost face.
Huh?
The animatronic ghost face.
Oh, that was really cool. The Spirit Halloween ghost face. And
I need one of those.
Oh, they have them. Spirit Halloween sells them for like $200. I hope that's not the opening death, because I always love those. And I know there's always a twist.
That was 100% the opening death.
Steve, I think there's going to be a twist. There's got to be a twist. There's always a twist.
It's weird too, because I'm mad. I'm like mad, but not mad. Like, because I'm like, why we're just getting rid of Jenna Ortega and the sister, Skeet Ulrich's daughters in the fucking in the movies. At the same, I don't like that they're changing the story, but at the same time, I really wasn't a fan of Ghost Skeet Ulrich and the daughter slowly turning into a killer. I'm cool on that, but I did like the characters around them. I liked.
Well, they brought back the twins. You see them in the trailer.
I did see the twins, and that's cool. I like them. So,
which makes sense, right? Because they are more a part of the lore by Sydney, because they're related to Randy. So it's still a connection to Sydney rather than a connection to.
Here's what I want for Scream 7.
The other two.
When the killer is unmasked, I don't want them to then suddenly become maniacal, crazy, laughing, fucking weird people.
So you don't want Stu in episode in the first one where he becomes all.
He was like that the whole fucking movie. He was.
I know.
He was like that.
But that's what
time.
he is. So if he's the killer.
But remember in 6 when all the killers unmasked themselves, they were just all like that.
The brother and sister were all like, yeah.
Even the dad, I'm like, you guys are all pissed at these people from somebody dying. Like, you shouldn't be acting like the Joker. Like, you should be upset and like sad. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm really excited for this one. I think this one's gonna be good. I like the tie-in. I like the old timey look of the town. That's why I put a picture of the town in there because it reminded me of Halloween. You know, like, and I love that I had the Texas Chainsaw Massacre playing at the theater. I was just like, this is great.
White.
Well, it's just an old timey town. I mean, I don't know.
It's pasty, that town.
But it reminds me of Halloween. First Halloween.
Not very diverse. It's this town that Sidney Prescott found to settle down in.
How do you know? You just like you just see one shot.
How did she go from McDreamy to Joel McHale?
So McHale as a policeman? I don't know.
And I'm a little worried about some of the lines where the daughter's like, I want to be a fighter. I want to be a fighter like you. I'm like, this kind of reminds me of like, remember in Freddy vs. Jason, at the end, she's like, I've got to watch him die. I was like, oh, God, so cringy.
I mean, they're always going to have those bad dialogue scenes. But what if McDreamy's one of the ghost faces? What if Stu brought McDreamy in and he has a vendetta?
Stu took McDreamy to go be a killer on Thanksgiving, and then he jumped off of that set and came over here.
Let's do it. I'll take it.
Thanksgiving was awesome.
Is there, because like that's the thing, right? Is there going to be 2 or is this just Stu?
There's always 2, but I mean, I guess in 6 there was 3, and in 3 there was 1. So I don't know.
So in 7, what is there?
Who fucking knows, Alil? I don't know. They don't know. They had to rewrite the whole movie because some lady made a politically charged post on social media. I don't think anybody knows what's going on.
Well, they didn't rewrite the whole. Kevin Williamson came up with his own version.
There was a whole other movie.
Right. They were doing a whole other movie where Sydney was in it and none of these other things were in it. So they made a whole new movie. With new directors, new writers, new everything.
I'm going to find things to pick on, but at the same time, as stated, when we've gone over all this horror stuff many times, Screams is one of my favorite franchises.
I know.
I'm going to see it. I'm going to be there and watch it. And
end of February.
Yep.
I'm going to go to the theater. This is one I believe it's theater worthy.
I've seen every Scream except for the first one in the theater.
Same. So, and then, yes, we did get a Stranger Things trailer. It's going to be a lot of death and destruction. So,
okay. What's your guys' bet? Who dies? Who bites it? Who is going to die? One of these main characters has to go.
I think
out of the adults, what are you looking at? Joyce, Hopper, Murray. If Murray's still around, he's going to go.
Oh, Murray's around because he's in the trailer. You see him in the trailer with what's her face? I keep forgetting the character's name. Hawk, Ethan's daughter.
Maya Hawk. Robin. You can't forget that name.
Robin. They're in a scene together in the trailer. I don't know if well, I mean, we already know the name of the second episode where isn't it the Mike's sister is so I'm gonna guess the mom dies.
The mom dies?
No. Mike's mom.
No.
What?
No.
Because it's not gonna be
Listen, Mike's dad cannot hold that family together, bro. You can't get rid of Mike's mom, dog.
Yeah. I think the brother's gonna die. What's his name?
Will's older brother?
Will's brother. I think Will might die too.
Well, no, Will's dead.
Will is
dead to rights. This season is about Will.
Will's the best for Vecna, man. He's already dead.
Yeah.
We just don't know.
Will's dead.
Unless he fights.
I think we're gonna find there's gonna be some thing about how Will's been basically like a homing beacon since season 1. He's been helping. They're gonna reveal something because he tells him, "You're like, you need to help me one more time."
I know, it's crazy. It's dope too.
I like how Vecna looks here too, man.
Oh, I love how it looks like Swamp Thing.
He's crazy, like all the tendrils and shit. Like he was very like smooth and looked like in a bodysuit in the first, not the first one, but the last season. But this one,
now he looks like all fucking powerful and shit. It looks crazy. It was amazing.
And I can't believe the timing is only 6 months later. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
And then we got
Linda Hamilton's gonna
Linda
be
Hamilton coming in.
Awesome.
I don't know.
She looks like who's that? Sean, go back. Remember that lady that's always looking for her eye in the Dark Crystal?
Oh shit! It's because her hair looks like weird. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I love the Dark Crystal. I don't know what that was. Maybe that was Vecna falling back into hell again. I don't know. And then
I like here that he still has the boombox playing the song while he's trying to escape
the hospital.
the Demogorgons.
Oh shit!
I mean, those things are everywhere. Love that they're everywhere again.
The Demogorgons are everywhere for some reason this time. They're all over the place. Let me go to the.
Do you think Steve Harrington makes it out? Yes or no?
No, dude. I think
Yes.
Steve. You think so?
Yes.
We should just run down the main characters. Okay, let's go through the group of kids. Mike. I think he lives. I think Mike lives. I say Mike lives. Lucas. I say Lucas lives. Lucas and his sister Erica. I think they live. Dustin. That'd be a fucking.
Dustin lives, man.
Dude, listen, Dustin, Mike,
11.
11. Well, 11 might.
Thanks out on the limits. Oh, I
Later.
didn't see your last comment, but we'll talk about that.
I think he's gone, man. I think he's done.
Jonathan. Yeah,
Somebody has
been a wet blanket the whole.
Somebody has to die for these kids to step it up.
So here's my question now. Are we, since this is released in 3 parts, are we going to have a major death in each part?
No.
I don't think you need to, but I think
because you keep ramping up the stakes, right?
Yeah, but some of these episodes are going to be pretty long, and I just, even though that runtime thing that we had talked about, I don't think that's real, but some of these episodes are going to be pretty long, and I think you could save a lot of that for the last couple.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopper, maybe. You're not going to go anywhere. You don't have to kill anybody off. It's not going to stop me from watching. I'll be there the second it drops, man.
Here's well, I'll tell you right now. Here's where I will be pissed. And maybe we brought this up once. I can't remember. It's popped in my head several times. But if the end reveals them as kids again playing D&D, and this was 5 seasons of a D&D game,
I don't think so, man.
But I can see that corny shit happening.
No, it's okay. No, we wanted that in Derry. We didn't get it. We're not going to get it here, Lil.
I'm just saying. If we see that,
Hopper, I don't know. And the thing is, Hopper, I think the reason why I think Hopper is safe is because we just spent a whole season dealing with the supposed death of him and the coming back. He was just brought back to the fold in the season finale. You can't then turn around and kill him off immediately again. I think he's safe. Joyce may not be safe.
I think Joyce is safe.
Joyce is a firecracker. Joyce will put herself in harm's way for her kids. So
I agree. She will. She might. You're right.
Oh, Steve, maybe she sacrifices herself for Will.
No,
for 11.
Will's gonna bite it with the sister.
I don't think Will's gonna go anywhere, but think about Joyce and 11's connection. They're like mother and daughter for like a good 2 years at one point.
Yeah, that too.
So
that charges up 11.
Yeah.
I don't know, Steve.
I say Jonathan.
I can see everyone dying. I can see no one dying.
Nah, Jonathan's definitely getting it. He's getting it. Jonathan's out of here. Because Nancy, remember, there's a part in one of the trailers where Nancy's like crying. And then there's also a scene where them two are together and he's talking to her one last time, it looks like. And I think Jonathan's he's done. He's done. He's a done deal.
Yeah, but nobody cared about John.
I'd be okay.
I think he's the least liked character out of the main group.
I agree. And then once that happens, Will come to his shit and then really start getting it in. You know what I mean? Really start kind of waking up to Vector's bullshit.
It's weird because we were all upset that Steve and Nancy were back together at the end of season 1. We were like, what about Jonathan? And now, fuck Jonathan. Go back though. You were just at another group shot really quickly. There was like a group shot right there. That kid right there, going to be a pivotal role. He's going to have a pivotal role, I guarantee you. He's been on every poster. He even had his
Which
own
one? The one
poster.
behind Mike or the one?
Yeah, with the vest and the long multicolored sweater, the Chucky sweater back there. Crew cut, glasses. He's been on every poster.
Look at Will back there all messed up. Dude,
Oh shit! There's a whole bunch of other little kids. Who are all those?
I was gonna say, who are these kids? I didn't even pay attention to this part.
You know what though? I have a weird feeling that one of those fucking demigorgons is gonna be controlled by like Will or some crazy shit.
Or we get the return of D'Artagnan, and Dustin has control over.
Dustin gets saved.
Demogorgon. We got to look for one with those yellow spots. That's remember.
Didn't that one die? That one died, didn't it?
They showed it like shaking when they released the thing that supposedly killed all of them, and it was on the ground shaking, but we didn't see it like die. And this show, fuck, if you don't see it dead, you never know. That's why I think even Eddie might show and have an appearance in the Upside Down still at some point.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I think the Red Ranger might show up too.
Look at that. One last time. I was like, oh shit.
I am so hyped for this. I remember when we saw the very first trailer for the first season of this.
Dude.
Yeah. Been a long time, boys. We've been doing this a long time.
Look at how those kids have lived entire lives while we've been doing this.
They have, dude. They've been in movies and everything else and had kids, and that's crazy work. That's crazy. Stranger Things. And this will be I'll be canceling my Netflix right after December. Netflix canceled.
Yes. January 2nd, everyone goes off of Netflix.
Netflix's stock took a huge dive on January 2nd, 2026.
I'm canceling that shit in a heartbeat. Like once it's over, cancel.
You haven't released anything that's grabbed me quite like this. So.
At $33 a month, you can keep that. I'm keeping my shit right in my pocket. Cancel.
Yeah, I can see that.
There's no reason.
Tubi's got a lot of stuff for free that I can catch up on.
Yeah.
So.
I refuse to watch K-pop Demon Hunters, and I'm sticking to it.
What are you talking about? We're reviewing it for Patreon.
Are we?
You can. No. You're used to doing shows by yourself. You can do it.
Yeah, I've only done 3 or 4. All right. There goes Stranger Things. Auto Limits did ask, and I know he jumped off, but do we think Masters of the Universe will be relevant to this generation coming up? Kind of like Tron.
I don't think it will be like off the bat, right? But I think that's any movie's job. That's any IP's job, is to make itself relevant. It can be relevant as much as it wants to be. It has to have the right marketing campaign. It has to have the right trailers, it needs to. Tron Ares, whether or not you like the movie is neither here nor there. That wasn't a very good marketing campaign. There was only a couple of trailers, and they didn't really show a whole lot of, I know we don't like trailers to show everything from the movie, but I can't remember even any music. I remember when Tron Legacy trailers were dropping, the Daft Punk soundtrack was all over that thing. So I don't know. Maybe the marketing just needs to be better.
Yeah. I mean, that's a good point. I mean, it's got to be a balance, right? You can't show too much, just like we're complaining about the Scream trailer. Like, is that the first kill? There's got to be a twist. I mean, maybe there is. Who knows? Yeah. But we've seen so many trailers where it's like where we come out of the theater and said, "Well, I already watched this in a 2-minute form. I saw everything there that was relevant," and that stinks.
Yeah.
It'll be tough. I think the plus side is that there was an animated series on Netflix, so some kids might have watched that with their parents. There was the toy line has been out, re-released. I know a lot of adult collectors get that, but what happens is your uncle who watched it is going to buy it for his nephew. Here's a He-Man figure. Here's something that I grew up with. Like you'll get that. So it might be a little bit more than Tron. Tron never had any of that kind of stuff.
It's true. He-Man, I think, is definitely bigger than that. But I also think this movie has everything going for it. You got big people in big outlandish costumes with superpowers and mystical powers and outer space and this and that, and a giant tiger that's green. Like, the movie, all you got to do is make it look good, and the people will come.
Yeah. All right. Any last things that we didn't touch upon?
One last thing that I forgot to mention early on in the show, but this Halloween, a little podcast went live, and episode 1 dropped. It's called The Calaveras Campfire, and it is a podcast. It's a narrative horror podcast, and it is written, directed, and edited by me. It is narrated by a 95-year-old gentleman named Cedric Clute, who is very, very cool. And it's recorded by an awesome lady named Sarah Garner. And it's a lot of work. It was a lot of fun. I definitely know after doing episode 1 that there's things that I want to do differently for episode 2. But yeah, it is out there and available for everyone to listen to. So
Steve, when are you dropping episode 2 then?
Each episode will drop the last week of each month.
Okay.
Nice.
So, and I think Kenneth brought it up. Kenneth, if you're still on, I forgot to put it in my news notes that the trailer for Avengers Doomsday will be attached to the next Avatar movie. So they're launching the trailer in theaters before it makes its rounds on YouTube or wherever it's going to be released. So,
Steve, congratulations on your.
I was going to go with that next too.
And goddamn, congratulations.
Well, I was trying to set Steve up in the beginning when I was saying that he was daytiming us, and then he didn't go into it.
I moved right
he doesn't
past
want to talk about it. So
I apologize. No, I know. Thank you. It's it's cool. It's a story about so I'm actually working with a horror film festival that's going to be the first festival will be next October, and this podcast is kind of in partnership with them leading up to it. There's a lot of stuff in this film festival that I'll be able to talk about more leading up to it, but this is the kind of the first thing. So basically every story is rooted in some truth in my area. It's local legends and lore and people from my area, so I'll give a little bit of real history, but then I change it. So like the first episode is this guy named Black Bart, who's a very real guy, very real story. And I tell you all about his real exploits and all that. But then I always thought his look was scary. He wears like all black with a big black trench coat and a white flour sack mask and a bowler hat on top. It reminds me of like the town that dreaded sundown kind of. Mm-hmm. So I always thought it was a scary look, but he never did anything scary. Even the real guy, he left poems and shit. So I was like, well, what would happen if somebody took that look and then was more like Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers with that instead? And so I wrote a scary story about that and had this old gentleman read it, read all the gory bits, which was really fun. Listening to him say some of that stuff was a good time. But yeah, it's kind of now I've set the bar though, because everyone so far that from the film festival people, they all really liked it and can't wait for episode 2. And I'm like,
So episode 1 dropped
Halloween.
On Halloween. Episode 2 is going to drop at the end of November.
Yeah, in 3 weeks. Yeah,
so
2.5 weeks.
Okay. All right.
December, January. Yep.
Better get to writing, Steve.
Yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's cool though. It's different. It's much different than this. You have to pay attention to every single word, every sound. I mean, it's hours and hours of listening to the same 10 minutes over and over and over again. That's good. It's good. So check it out there, everybody. Go look up on your podcast and stuff. It's everywhere. Just look up the Calaveras Campfire, and there it is.
Awesome. All right, Sean. Any last things?
Nope.
All right. Well, thank you guys for listening. Please like, subscribe, comment, give us boosts, whatever YouTube is allowing you to do these days with this. We really appreciate it. It costs nothing to subscribe. You can join us live. It costs nothing to join us live. We answer all comments. We talk to everybody who's talking back to us.
Not all comments. You can push the envelope. You can push the issue.
True.
We've had to kick some people out of here.
We've had a few, but we always love having conversations with you guys, and we love the comments. We love the questions. So please keep bringing those, and also in the comments, please continue those, and please again, this is Alil.
This is Sean.
And this is Steve. And until next time, everybody, stay safe, be nice to each other, and keep it geeky.